right, good day, flat earthers. Hopefully, there's some atheists out there who are joining me. But I want you to look at this. Yeah, so we all got this fingerprint, and they tell us they're all different. So, if our fingerprints are all different, that guarantee you that we all probably gonna think different. We don't think similar, have similar details and similar functions. But when it comes down to it, we all are different. And that is quite okay. It's not the end of the world that somebody is different from you. Okay, remember that. I would want two of me, no way, no how. And hopefully you feel the same way about yourself. We got some atheists out there that's still on the fence about religion. Just remember that religion is 4 times, maybe 5 times more dangerous than NASA could ever be. I mean, just remember that. Religion is the key, in my opinion. Once religion falls, everything else will fall. NASA falls, they pick up another NASA. Religion falls, that's when we start to see clearly. And one thing that I want to say about my flat earthers, and I do love each and last one of you, even the strange ones, about the ones that talk about blood and all that. I love you, but I don't really like what you're talking about, but that's still besides the point. Just remember that we are all highly suspicious individuals if you're a flat earther. This is why they gave this to us, guys. I know I keep repeating myself, but I just want us to understand this. We have to understand that. We are very highly suspicious. I said this at the beginning of one of my first video that they could have said that it was rectangular and we would have believed it. Well, I didn't know when I was saying that it's a flat earth square map out there that everybody's flocking to. I had no idea about this when I was talking about if it was rectangular we all flock to. I had no idea. Now I find out about this flat earth square map that everybody's running to. You see what I mean? And then everybody who look at the circular map is wrong now. I mean, this is what I'm saying. We are some highly suspicious motherfuckers. And if you don't agree with us, then you must be a troll or a shield. And I think this is why they gave this shit to us. Because we're going to tread in quicksand. Because anybody that differs from us, we start shilling them or trolling them. Why? Because we some highly suspicious motherfuckers ourselves. It's just weird, man. I think I'm beginning to see why they gave this to us. Because we won't get anywhere. Because we too suspicious of everybody. Somebody does something different. Oh, they must be this and they must be that. I mean, we're never going to get anywhere. And I think that's kind of maybe why they gave this to us, a little experiment. I mean, we're like a bubblegum machine. You know, we're back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We never make any progress because we're too busy calling this person a shield and this person a troll and this person a troll and this person a shield. So I can see them giving us the most important thing in the world. They giving it to the people who can see it, the few people who can see, the less than 1% of people who can actually see this shit. And what are we doing? we fighting over senseless bullshit. Instead of saying, wait a minute, the earth is flat. Or, the plane is flat. Not, I mean, I won't necessarily say that it can't be on some giant ass fucking round ass fucking thing, and we're on a little flat plane of it. You can't rule that out, but basically, what I'm saying, it looks pretty damn flat. Can't rule nothing out, but nothing is absolute. So I gotta stick by what by what I say. Like I said, it can be on a big ass ball, but our plane is flat and it doesn't match what NASA is saying. So that's what it basically comes down to. But I'm kind of thinking that's the reason why they gave it. It's several other reasons, but I think the number one gag is, and I get on other reasons. I'll make another video on other reasons. I'm trying to make this one kind of short, but I just really think the really gag is we can't get along, and they know it. I mean, like I said, we got the a really important thing. Instead of just saying, okay, forget whatever else she's saying. As long as you think the Earth appears to be flat or we're on a flat plane, that's the most important thing. But like I said, one person says a different little thing, have a different opinion, and we break up, real quick. I mean, they can easily break us up. They just feed us other stuff and see what we're gonna do. I mean, of course, they feeding us. If you don't think so, well, I'm sorry to hear you, to disappoint you, but they are feeding us to us. One thing I want to get into about this troll things. Okay, from what I'm seeing, they're paid bloggers. Those are not trolls. They paid bloggers. They go in there and they blog whatever way they need to blog. So they pay bloggers. Okay, then there's trolls. Everybody's a troll. I'm a troll. You're a troll. Everybody that looks at a video that they don't really give a shit about, they just look at it to collect information, or just looking at it to see what it's saying, or whatever, you're a troll. So we all are trolls. We all look at other information. We may comment on it. We don't give a shit about it, but we look at it just to see what they're saying, and ha ha ha, we laugh or whatever, and we might ask a question or whatever, but we're not really serious about that. That whatever we're looking at, we're just trying to get information. So by definition, we all are trolls. So let's kind of separate this. We all are trolls, and then there's paid bloggers. Okay, so when you start downing trolls and downing trolls and downing trolls, just remember you are a troll. Because nobody just look at videos that they like and that's it. No, we gotta look at all kinds of videos, and some of us don't even like them, or thumbs up or thing, which is fine with me. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to be real here. We all are trolls. You watch a person videos and you don't throw up or down, and you just get information, you're a troll. I'm a troll. I do the same thing. So just remember, it's two categories for trolls. Okay, so you're either gonna be a troll or paid blogger. So if you're not getting paid, you're a troll. Simple as that. So hopefully you can start seeing what a troll is. So when you start talking about everybody that's a troll, just remember you're a troll too. Because there's only two categories of troll. Paid blogger or a troll, which we are. Everybody's a troll. And then I'll talk about this shield thing. I don't think I need to kind of go too much in depth with that, but I do want to give an example of people who they say are trolls. And now I gave some examples of this, but I want to get some more up to date examples, like maybe on a not necessarily a bigger scale, but just get some more examples. Put it this way. One example, Alex Jones would be a good example of people say it's a shill. Alex Jones is a shill. Now, I have some personal opinions about Alex Jones, but those are my personal opinions. But my realistic opinion is Alex Jones became a multi-millionaire not talking about Jews, saying that he loved Jews. I mean, he made a platform that put Jews in a hierarchy and became a multi-millionaire. Why would he want to damn talk Jews? That doesn't make any sense. You become a multi-millionaire putting Jews on a hierarchy, and then you want to talk bad about what made you a multi-millionaire? And that makes, he's a shield! I mean, guys, sometimes you gotta take a couple of steps back and stop just overreacting. He's not a shield. That's his niche. He's been doing that niche for a long time. It made him a multi-millionaire, despite what my personal feelings is about him. But him putting Jews on a hierarchy made him a multi-millionaire. Why would he want to start talking bad about the Jews for? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. He's not a troll. He's not a shield. That's his niche. Mark Sargent. Oh, Mark Sargent is a shield. He did this. No. Mark Sargent found an area that he's comfortable with. He understands it. He can read about it. It just makes sense to him. That's his niche. That doesn't make him a shield. Guys, I mean, a shield would be the last person that you would ever know. Now, you might have a quack that's going off talking about the flat earth and he just doing like Mark Shaw. Now, if you want to call them quacks, okay. I mean, let's call them quacks instead of shields. And if you want to call Mark Sargent a quack, you want to call Alex Jones a quack, you want to call Eric or Jaron or Rob, all those quacks, okay, I can understand that more than calling these people shields. Because shields you won't know. You won't know who a shield is. And if you know who a shield is, they're not very good shields. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I know it's a nice word for us to use, but if you know who a shield is, what you should say, you are a terrible shield. Don't say you're a shield. Say you are a terrible shield. Okay, that's different that, that's separated. I can't talk right now. Like I can talk ever. But, let's separate that. They'll just say, hey, you are a terrible shield, so we can get the point across. Because if those guys are shields, they're very terrible at it. And so let's just make a point. I just wish we could make a point to get rid of those words. It'd be real nice if I never hear the word shield or troll again describing what a person is doing. Maybe just talking about it like I'm talking about it, meaning like get over it. But as saying, oh, so-and-so's a shield or so-and-so's a troll. I mean, this is why we're never going to get anywhere. We're too busy worrying about who's the damn shield and who's the damn troll when we should be, like doing our homework, like organizing everybody, getting everybody together. No, not everybody. Everybody counts. So the more you people you kick out the group and separate, it doesn't. One thing that I'm gonna tell you, flat earthers, as highly suspicious people, we become isolated. We become isolated, and we just start distrusting people. And then next thing you know, we sit in our house talking to ourselves because we don't trust nobody. How's that good for the flat Earth move? The flat Earth truth? Nothing. So we just need to get along, and it's okay if somebody else disagree with you on something else. Do they believe in? If they believe in the flat Earth, fuck everything else, guys. Let's grow up just a tiny bit. I mean, most of us are over our 30s, so let's grow up a little bit. It's okay if somebody different from you. Just find out if they believe in the flat Earth truthfully or not. Truthfully. There's a lot of people who are trolls. They say that, which is fine. I'm not, which is fine. The proof is in the numbers with me. I go off of numbers, not what I think. It's a lot of people say that they're flat earthers, but they're not really flat. It's dress up for them. It's an escape for most people. They can come in there and say that they're flat earth or they're not. I don't think the majority of people gives a shit. From what me talking to people, I don't think a majority of the people gives a shit. So that tells me that's a medium of people. They just like being on one side or another. It's fun. They can go in there and be something that they're not. They can go in there and say something that they can't say at work, and do somewhere else. They can, cuss somebody out, which they couldn't do at work. They can take control of a moment, which they can't do at home. And so a lot of these people, whether they oppose it or for, or neither. YouTube is a way for them to escape. So I'm just saying, my flat earth brothers and sisters, don't be thinking that this stuff has got this big ass movement, because it don't. Look at the numbers. I'll say look at the numbers, and then look at your adversary numbers. It's one is a little close. Now, the four people that I like Jared, I like Eric, I like Crow77, I like Rob Skibo. But I'll tell you something. Look at those guys' viewership, then look at their adversaries' viewerships, and then you tell me or not if this flat Earth thing is going somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, you'll see for yourself. I'm gonna finish off with, guys, just watch who we point the finger at. I know we point the finger at the president. I know we point the finger at the Pope. And I know that we point the finger at NASA. But understand, guys, it's people that are bigger than them. It's people to the side. The president is only a person that you can. These entities are only somebody you can point the finger at. Okay? Because us as humans, if we actually found out the real bad guy, we would kick their ass. And they know it. That's why these guys hide behind these other puppets. Like the Pope, the President, NASA. See, the real people who control these people, they hide behind them because they don't want their face to be seen. You know why? We see their face, their ass is fucking grass, and we are the fucking riding lawnmower. And they know it. They fucking know it. That's why they hide behind these guys. The real leaders will never show their face. Never. Because once us humans, see a bad guy, we are going to kick some fucking ass and take lots of fucking names. And if there's anybody else left to take some names, we're going to kick their ass too. I believe that. I believe in humans, man. I mean, I don't need no God's help. I don't need no Satan's help. I don't need no aliens' help. I need help from humans. So that's just me. Fuck everybody else. Go humans. Flat earthers. Until next time. Thank you.